Teachers, what's the wildest excuse a student used to get out of trouble? I've been teaching middle school for nearly 25 years, and I thought I'd heard every excuse in the book. But one student changed that. Daniel was always barely on time. He'd rush into class, hair a mess, backpack unzipped, and when it came to homework, he was no different. At first, I didn't press too hard. His grades were fine, so I assumed he had a system that worked for him. But then he started missing more and more assignments. When I'd ask him where his homework was, he'd give me the same tired answers. Left it at home, or I forgot it on my table. I let it slide until the day of the project. I walked around the classroom collecting everyone's work, and when I got to Daniel, he just sat there staring at me. "Where's your project?" I asked. He blinked once, then said, "A bear ate it." The class went dead silent. I thought he was joking, but he kept a straight face. "A bear?" I asked. "Yeah, I got into our campsite last night and took my backpack." Some students were trying not to laugh, but Daniel looked serious. I told him, "If you can prove it, you won't get a 0. The next morning, he brought in a photo. A shredded backpack, torn papers, and what looked like claw marks. For a second, I almost believed him, but then I noticed something strange in the corner of the photo. A blurry stuffed bear. I looked at him and asked, "Is that a teddy bear?" He hesitated, then finally admitted, "Okay, it was my dog. I just made up the bear stuff." The whole class erupted. I spared him a partial grade, but I told him it was the most creative excuse I'd heard and to not forget anything else from now. I think he learned his lesson on that one.